This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
A residence known as the Castle House near Moses Lake was destroyed by fire Wednesday morning. 2 people accused of using counterfeit cash at multiple Moses Lake businesses are now facing federal charges.
The Wenatchee Apple Sox opened their 7-game homestand with the first game against the Bend Elks Tuesday night.
Members of the Washington State Soccer Coaches Association released their picks for the All-State Soccer team on Tuesday.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
A residence known as the Castle House near Moses Lake was destroyed by fire Wednesday morning. Grant County Fire District 5 responded about 7:15 a.m. to a structure fire in the 4200 block of Airway Drive Northeast. Captain Travis Sweeler said the single-family home, which has had multiple add-ons, was a total loss in the blaze. Sweeler said there's no power going to the home and a generator was being used for electricity. He said it appears the fire started on the northeast side of the structure. At this time, the cause of the fire remains undetermined, but Sweeler said based on the use of the generator, the cause will likely point to an electrical issue. Firefighters were able to protect nearby properties and no other homes were damaged and no injuries were reported. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
2 people accused of using counterfeit cash at multiple Moses Lake businesses are now facing federal charges. Artem Kirichenko and Emily Coates have both been indicted in U.S. District Court in Spokane on charges that include passing counterfeit currency, possession with intent to deliver meth and heroin, and a count of felon in possession of a firearm against Kirichenko. The 2 were arrested April 23rd at the Moses Lake Walmart after police were notified counterfeit cash had been used. According to court records, Kirichenko reportedly had 2 fake $100 bills and 15 altered prepaid credit cards in his possession when he was taken into custody. Police impounded the suspect's vehicle for a search warrant and reportedly found 3 small bags of meth, a pistol and ammunition, 46 grams of heroin, more than 80 prescription pills, items and receipts from several Moses Lake stores allegedly purchased with the fake cash, a laptop, printer, and embossing machine, as well as counterfeit and legitimate U.S. currency. Police say fake $100 bills were used by the 2 suspects at 8 businesses in Moses Lake. Coates reportedly told police Kirichenko had received 40 fake $100 bills in exchange for drugs, and the 2 came to Eastern Washington to use the cash, claiming it was difficult to use counterfeit bills in the Tacoma area. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
The Wenatchee Apple Sox opened their 7-game homestand with the first game against the Bend Elks Tuesday night. The Sox took an early lead in the bottom of the first after Johnny Sage singled and sent Mason Marenko home. That lead wouldn't last long, however. The Elks brought 2 home in the top of the second and again in the fourth, bringing the score to 4-1. The game remained scoreless until the bottom of the ninth, where the Sox attempted to close the deficit. J.T. Schwartz made his season debut and scored 2 batters later, but the Sox wouldn't be able to pull any more runs. The Bend Elks won 4-2.
Yeah, I thought pitchers did a pretty good job. 2 swings to the bat by the same guy for 2 two-run home runs. I think the offense didn't have a great night tonight. It's had 3 good games over in Port Angeles offensively, so it's part of baseball. But too many strikeouts. We limit the strikeouts, get some more balls in play.
The Elks and the Sox will face each other for the second game Wednesday, June 27th at Paul Thomas Senior Stadium. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05 p.m. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 Sports.
Members of the Washington State Soccer Coaches Association released their picks for the All-State Soccer team on Tuesday. Several athletes from the Columbia Basin and Wenatchee Valley are found on the list. The 4A classification is filled with Eastmont players. Johan Espinoza made first-team midfielder, while Flavio Espinoza made second-team forward, with Emmanuel Lopez receiving an honorable mention at midfielder. Wenatchee's Luis Navarrete was also named to the second team. In the 1A classification, Royals' Michael Rojas was named All-State MVP. He was joined on the first team by teammate Alex Delgado at defender, while Luke's forward Alex Valdez also made it on the All-State first team. Cascade Leavenworth had a pair of athletes to receive honorable mentions: Arturo Avila at forward and Jose Mendoza at goalkeeper. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.